Give me the cue, John. Tell.
They're more like a motorcycle. Maybe when I can't ride it.
Hi everybody, we're now live. Everybody, we're now live from Evesham, and let's go over to somewhere in the United States. Over to you, Jim. Jim, your mic's muted, mate. Can't hear you.
Now can you hear me? I must be here.
Yeah, that's
technology.
Yeah, cool.
There we go. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Okay,
yeah,
fine.
I can hear you.
Here
Thank
we go.
you.
Yep. Well, I fell in love with sevens when I was about 16 years old, we'll say. I worked as a corner marshal at the racetrack and was super impressed watching seven race cars. Always wanted one. My lovely and beautiful wife, Wendy, knew that I had always wanted one. And for a significant birthday, he surprised me. And this is what we landed up with. It came out of Boston, the Boston area. We had it shipped across the country, picked it up in Seattle from the shipping company, and drove it home. And we've been having adventures ever since.
Wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, we have had so much fun. We bought it to drive, and we drive it as much as we can. Yeah.
Well, the story with the Boston importer in Marblehead, I think it's called, or Marble Arch.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
The story behind Marblehead or Marble Arch in Boston is where their car came from. I originally wanted to try and pick up one there, but unfortunately at the time I could absolutely not fit in the current models at all. So I gave it a miss, and well, I've taken a slightly different route now, and have decided to build my own chassis and everything, build it up from a McSorley kit. But
Yes.
yours is a story we're talking about now, Bill. So tell us about your car a little bit more, and what motor do you have in it, and what fun you've had in it.
Oh, what fun we've had in it. So it's a 87 Caterham with the 1600 crossflow, Cortina crossflow.
Okay.
That has been,
Yeah.
we'll say, hot rodded a little bit. So T9 5-speed in it, and the Didion rear suspension. We have
You've
done.
got the
we were
you've got
forced
the
to do a few upgrades.
you've got the bikini top on that as well,
it
haven't
used
you?
to have the drum brakes in the back. We've switched up to discs, but yeah, we were forced to do that after an incident, we'll say.
So normally when somebody gets forced to do something, it's not because they decided to do it, it was because there was an incident. Tell us about that, mate.
Yeah, okay. So we were on an adventure drive 1 year ago, going up the highway, 3-lane section, passing a semi on the right and a semi coming down the hill on the left at speed.
Oh, wow.
And in a normal car, you get that whoomph when the semi goes by. In a 1,200-pound car, it's more than a whoomph. And spun it around 180 degrees and backed it into the Jersey barrier at about 60K.
Oh, goodness, yeah.
Yeah, so it
my
has
God.
spent a year in the shop, and it's all brand new.
Getting straightened out, yeah,
the
chassis
right
and
rear
stuff,
back.
yeah.
Yeah.
And whose brakes did you use to convert it over to disc?
So the fellow that rebuilt it went to Caterham and bought the modern Didion for it. Yeah. Or the upgraded. I don't know if it's modern.
So it's a standard upgrade from Caterham.
It is, yes.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
And you've got some interesting soft.
Oh, yeah. So Soft Bits, they make soft accessories for sevens. Fabulous company. So I had never been able to fit into the car with the top up. Well, I could fit in if someone had sent me in.
Yeah.
So we ordered this top, and it has a zip out section on the driver's side, so I can zip that out.
Oh, from the inside as well as
from the inside.
Okay.
Yeah, climb in and then zip myself in.
Excellent.
Yeah. It's as waterproof as any 7 is. Yeah, but like I say, we've always driven it topless.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah. You may as well get the full experience.
But you also mentioned that you got caught in a snowstorm.
Absolutely.
Driving your 7 at one time.
Yes, another one of our adventures. We were up at stayed overnight in a ski resort. It's been a beautiful day the day before, but when you're on top of a mountain, the next morning, 6 inches of snow. We had to keep going. Fired it up, slid the hill. I managed to keep it going in the right direction that time, though.
That must have been quite a challenge at that particular time, because I take it you weren't running snow tires or all-weather tires, just regular summer tires?
Just regular summer tires, but I was born and bred on the prairies, so snow. No big deal.
And having a look at your car, obviously you made it, and it's just great to see you here today, Bill. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. And boy, 7s, Most fun you can have.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Hey, no problem. Always like to talk about the thing.
We'll see you in 7 months. We're going to see you perhaps in Steve's jet because you guys are neighbors.
Yeah.
Okay. Be glad to come over anytime.
Yeah, we'll certainly be chatting. Our little club is growing slowly, and there's so many people in Vancouver now building cars that we could have our own show one time.
Okay.
Thanks again, Bill.
Hey,
Thanks, Bill. Take
no
the
problem.
headset.
Yep, there we go.
Cheers, mate.
Moving along.
Okay.
Thanks again.
Some other silly 7 owners.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bill.
This one's a series. So what can be done later is post this. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm shooting up close to you, we're live by the way. Say hi, Steve. Hi, Steve. We're just doing shop talk. Say hi to Bill Bridger, who's doing video work for 7 Spot YouTube, and he's just commenting on how we can get B-roll and combine our audio so that we can improve on the finished product. That's it. All right. Thanks again.
Should we try and get this gentleman now, get a quick chat with him if he's up for it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, go for it, Steve.
You don't say anything new. Rory, this is Jim Gould from 7 Spot. Thanks for being with us today. Can you show us your lovely 7? Tell us a little bit about the story, if you don't mind.
Sure. Where do
Would
you
you
want
like
me?
the headset?
I don't know if it's going to work with my hearing aids.
You have to stay close to me.
Yeah, you'll have to be close.
Okay.
That way you can go.
So we're going to go to the other side so I can undo the tonneau cover
Certainly.
and show everybody the interior again. Oh. Okay, we'll just throw that over there. Okay, now we're going to go back to the other side. There, of course, you'll have to show them the plaque on the dashboard. So there's a few different changes I made from when David owned it. Since I'm 6'2", and you'll understand this, I had to put a 10.5-inch steering wheel on it to make room for my legs.
Yeah.
And of course, move it closer to my chest.
Certainly, yeah.
And I had to label all the toggle switches because it's got little idiosyncrasies like, oh, I've still left the fan on. But to turn the headlights on and the tail lights, you have to put the running lights on first and then the headlights, because otherwise you won't have any tail lights. It'll be dark. But
Now that's wiring that you've done from the previous owner, Mr. Ellis?
no, I didn't do any wiring on this, but
That's how it came.
I did have to redo the braking system. So it has new shoes and new calipers on the front, drilled and slotted, braided lines, and I just recently got a new battery, and had problems fitting it because they've changed the casing so it was taller and it would hit the hood. So I had to get side posts on it. So and yeah. 4. But the interesting thing was the first little contretemps with an accident where it broke a wheel. Did a 180-degree slide into a concrete barrier because there were basically no shoes left on the back. So I tapped the brakes when I was changing lanes. The front discs held and the back ones didn't, and it did a 180. So that braking system's all been redone. And the last one, it sort of rolled out of my driveway across the street, broke 2 taillights. That was all. But when it was being fixed, they painted both the rear fenders. So now the 2 rear fenders match. The body's a little different. Front fenders are probably a little different. The hood, maybe. It's only under certain light that basically you can see from the back here. This is a little darker than this.
Yeah.
But
This is like, was the repairs done out in Boundary Bay? Yes.
RWM.
RWM. I remember they had a workshop on Rory panels and forming panels.
Yep.
And I believe your car was in there at the particular time, and I believe that happened on the spring thaw, if I'm correct.
No. This car was on the spring thaw, and it just came out of the shop at RWM, and it was squished between 2 Kenworths.
Oh boy.
So it was in there for quite a while. And as usual, the problem that was keeping it in there was the lack of availability for a broken wheel. And the same with mine. I had to buy 5 Dunlop mag wheels from England to get one good one.
Oh, jeez.
So luckily it was 5. And so I had a full set of 4. And the spare that was on my car, I wanted skinnier ones and taller ones because it had 185, 175, 70 13s on it. And the oil pan scraped on my driveway. So
we're getting some wonderful feedback here, Rory. Your comments from 7 Spot YouTube saying it's a lovely car. What engine is in it?
This is a Cortina 1600 GT Crossflow.
Okay, great. Beautiful.
84 horsepower. Probably had a little tweaking done to it, so it's about 90, 95 horsepower. The other yellow one over there has, it's also a 69, which you can tell from the taillight assembly, has got a Foley engine in it, and as far as I know, and it has twin side draft Webers. It's not a single 2-barrel.
Okay, yeah.
And
Very cool.
you can tell that from the hood scoop.
The hood scoop, indeed, yes.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for Rory, John?
Sorry?
I was asking my John Minion over in England. John, do you have any questions for Rory?
No, I'm just saying, I'm loving the, I don't know if you can hear me, I'm loving the clamshells on that as well.
We'll just
Can you hear me? The clamshells on the front wings.
What else is there? Oh, and it didn't have any side mirrors when I got it.
That's one thing I want to ask you about. Who made the side
Real-
mirror brackets for you?
Nobody.
Did you make
Okay.
No. These happen to be standard. There's another car in the club that has these. These I got from England, and I can't for the life of me remember the company,
Okay.
but they're about $40, 20 pounds, something
Oh,
like that.
I really like those turrets.
So what you do is there's screws for the windshield frame,
Yeah.
and you just remove wherever you want to put these. You know, I could put them up higher
Okay. Yeah.
or lower. So you take out, you've got this little adapter that screws in,
Right.
and then you screw the mirror onto it. That's it.
I really like those.
I like grub,
Very interesting.
Get them in black
Grub-
or
like
silver.
grub
And I
screws, yeah.
figured, well, this will go with the frame of the windshield.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely lovely.
I had to put a couple of very thin washers
Okay.
back here because it was having trouble tightening these.
Yeah. Yeah. No, one of the first things I noticed, I hadn't seen them before, and I just quite like those brackets.
Yeah,
Very nice.
but come that way. And the wind wings came with the car, and they just slide into there. This is actually the first time I've had the mirrors.
You have
and
the side.
wind wings on at the same time.
Well, Rory, thank you for your time.
You have the side wind deflectors on the cockpit as well,
That
yeah.
would be nice.
I will ask for you, John.
You're welcome. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thanks an awful lot, Rory.
Okay,
Look
Jim.
forward to seeing you at 7 Spot, and look, maybe even pay a visit to you in your shed in person this time and take a look at some of your other toys. How's that?
Sounds good.
All right. Cheers for now.
Okay. Bye-bye. Sounds good.
Thanks again, John. And thank you very much, Steve. You're an awesome host.
I just hope you don't mind these sort of.
No. It's wonderful. It's too bad I don't have a Y connector so we can plug in two headsets at once. I think that would make a big difference.
Yeah.
I'll take a look through my gear. Let's see if we can go and find another victim. What do you think we wander off the 7 site and see if we can find another Lotus owner to interview? Yeah, I know.
Definitely.
Well, let's just go wandering a bit then. I've always had a thing for Europas, you know.
Oh yes. I mean, when
Put your headset on so we can have a chat.
Okay, are we good?
I think so.
Okay. Well, I've always liked Lotus Super 7s. When the Europas came out, I mean, that is the car you can't help but fall in love with. But trying to just to think about me trying to fit into an original 7 and then think about a Europa, it's damn near impossible.
Absolutely.
I mean, I might get my size 11s in, and that's about it.
You have to move your face up so you can see yourself.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah.
What a beauty, though. I just love it. I don't know why. I just love it. Now, one of our 7 Spot members, who's not here today, has recently come by a Lotus Europa that was a gift, a freebie.
Oh, goodness.
Now, you may remember Laurent that we did the interview with, and he's up on the Sunshine Coast with his 7.
Yeah.
Well, he just came into a Europa that was in a bin.
What a find.
Yeah.
What a
Now,
find.
of course, it's quite a disassembled little vehicle.
Yeah.
But guess what?
Uh-huh.
Bike engine.
Oh, goodness. Hayabusa?
No, he's going with a K
Fireblade.
series.
Oh.
A K series BMW.
Okay.
1200, I believe.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That'll
It'll
work.
fit in there just fine.
Yeah.
And it'll scream.
And make more power, probably.
Oh, lots more power than that little Renault.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This very nice red one in almost.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. The
This is the real Lotus livery,
yeah,
in my opinion.
the gold and the red. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna have to look into your camera again, Steve.
Oh, sorry.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a good turnout of Lotus.
Yeah. I like this touch. This is nice. Look at that. Now that's brilliant.
Weatherproofing.
Is this one yours? No. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Anybody who's owned I got a 7, and believe me, if I had that and it would fit, I'd use it.
I owned a 65, a green one with a hard top.
Yeah.
And never leaked.
Yeah.
No, never. I lived in North Van or in West Van, so it rained a lot there. So,
Oh yeah.
but no, I never had a problem with water leaks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Have yourself a great day.
Yeah, you too.
We're just out here doing a live stream for the Lotus Car Club,
Oh, you are.
and
okay.
for a.
I talked to my brother Rory. He knows everything.
Oh, I just interviewed him.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Everything
We're going to get back into his shed and take a look at some of his other toys.
You don't have enough ability in any storage space to hold all the information he's got.
Oh, believe me, I have.
Oh no, you did. You brought enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice chatting with you. Moving right along. Hi there.
I'm looking for Gordon Cave's car.
You're looking for who?
Gordon Cave's.
I'm afraid I couldn't help you. I just don't know where that car
It's
is.
one of these, so I can't tell.
Yeah, I'm so
He
sorry.
caught me up there and I didn't catch him. We just touched base again and then he disappeared. So
Oh, okay. Well, let's move along here, guys.
Yeah.
Now, I'm interested to see the little red one with the Isuzu motor. Front wheel drive Lotus. Here we go. Here we are. The Lotus Elan SE. What do you think about that, John? What do you think about that, Steve?
That is quite something. That's
That's
the Suzu, and the turbo.
That's
The
looking really tidy, really clean.
In 6.6
Yeah.
seconds, yeah.
Yeah, it's Suzu.
Now that's it. It makes me feel so much better because I've got a bike engine, a Hayabusa Japanese engine.
But it's been.
so-
But it's been.
Was
Check.
this the first year that they ran front engines?
I guess so.
Front-wheel drive, at least. Sorry, front-wheel drive, yeah.
I'm going to step back because we're getting a
bet-
little bit of
I bet
feedback
it's-
between the two
Oh.
mics.
But it's been tricked. But it's been chipped.
Well, I've been out on a drive with this particular owner, and we had a discussion. It's quite quick. It's very quick. Gotta love Lotus, don't you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Which is the problem with Lotus.
That's a really nice example as well.
Yeah. How's the sound coming through now, John? Are you hearing me okay, John?
There's quite a lot to see. Sorry,
Yeah,
lost Jim for a
I
second,
can hear
yeah.
you. It's very laggy at my end though. Sorry.
Oh, I see. Lovely. I love this engine. The 904 engine.
Yes.
Oh, what
Yeah.
a beauty.
That certainly is, yeah.
Is this a Jensen Healey? It is. I love this car.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. Yeah, I have a friend who rebuilt Jensen Healey. It was, he's a lovely guy, but he suffered from sleep disorder, and he could actually, if he was driving at night and the road was kind of not the best, he actually fell asleep when he was driving his orange Jensen Healey, and after that he had it repaired and it did a beautiful job. But after that, we used to refer to his cars as George Benson. He did actually. That's exactly what he did. Yeah. And, but the thing about these things, as you're probably aware, is they were notorious for developing an oil leak right down in there.
Okay.
And it takes quite a bit of mechanical know-how to do it right, but he managed to put it all right, and he did a great job on it. Yeah. I love that. I just love the Jensen Healey. Ooh. Now,
This is an odd little beastie here. Jim?
yeah, I'm just looking at it. What have we got here? Oh, is it Jensen? I don't recognize the rear end at all.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that model.
I'm going to scoot around to the front, guys.
Yeah. Oh, somebody.
What a gorgeous car. Jensen Class 20. Wow. What an amazing car.
Never seen one of these before.
Yeah. Never seen that. And having another comment from someone on 7 Spot. Facebook says the math teacher had a Europa.
I saw you coming across the field. Well, anyway, enjoy the
Yeah, you
rest
too. Lovely to see you.
Likewise.
See you next year.
Never seen one.
Never seen one of these.
No, never
Is this
seen
one
one.
yours?
Yeah.
Would you mind if we interviewed you?
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
We're going to pass you a headset. This is Steve Dunbar. And my name is Jim Gould. We're actually with the Lotus group, but yeah. And we're doing interviews across.
Whoops.
Yeah. And do you mind if I ask? I'm a dummy.
Right. No, well, it's a Jensen 549, as you can see.
Yeah.
There are two of them in Canada.
Mhm.
The other one is owned by the son of the designer of the car. Yeah.
What an
he's,
amazing car.
It's got an big Austin 6-cylinder 4-liter engine,
Uh-huh.
which is the 6-cylinder version of the Healey 100 engine.
Wow.
So
What terrific lines. Absolutely gorgeous lines.
yes, well, thank Derek Neal for that. Sorry, Eric Neal, get the two confused.
How did you come about obtaining the car? How long was your interest?
Jensen's. This caught my eye when I was 18. It was in a motor magazine or auto car magazine, and I just fell in love with it. And then I was walking through Kerrisdale 32 years ago, and there she was with her back end sticking out of a garage. So she was black then, but then my all-time favorite car is a 300 SLR Mercedes. You know, the one that Sterling Moss went round Italy at nearly 100 miles an hour average. Yeah, and you can see some sort of little bits and pieces. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. I've had it 32 years now. Yeah.
Wow.
I had it painted. It was black when I had it. It was green when it came out of the factory. But I thought, well, I don't like black and I don't really like green.
I love the
So
interior. It's amazing.
The silver does
It,
it a lot of
it does. It's because of it's that connection with the racing Mercedes.
Yeah, it certainly
Although
does.
it doesn't perform like it. RPM tops out at 3,900, if you can imagine.
And do you take it out a lot? Or,
Shamefully, no,
okay.
I don't. And I pay for it by having to, every time I want to bring it to the Van Dusen, I have to play with the SUs. I've become quite an SU hack.
Well, I'm certainly so glad that you did bring it out today.
Yes, well, thank you.
Not perfect weather, but still good enough for a car show.
Thank you for taking an interest in it.
Your wonderful car out.
Thank you so much for us with the Lotus Group and at Lotus at 7 Spot. Truly an amazing car. Thank you so much for showing
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Enjoy.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
you have to give that stuff back. Thanks so much again. Cheers.
I really appreciate it. Just love the fact that you brought it out today.
Yeah, absolutely classic. More than classic. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Love the interior.
This one gets my vote for sure.
No kidding.
Oh, really?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
outstanding. And as you say, only 2 in Canada or
That's
BC.
right.
Yeah.
I think, and I know of one in New York State, which was in California when I first heard of it, and I was talking with the owner, and the owner was very unfortunately killed by that car.
Oh,
dear.
The 2 tires went out. He went into a swerve. He was thrown out of the car, and very little damage to the car.
Oh.
And so anyway, that's the only other one that I know of in North America.
North
actually.
America. Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Well, they built 192. 192 of the R model.
Yeah.
Wow.
420 of one, I think, of the 541 general.
Gorgeous.
Sort of off the side of Jensen's built cars for other people.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is their sort of off the side as a counter, off the side of the desk design. That they,
Okay. Yeah.
John, I've got a question. We're talking to John Minion, who's in Evesham in the UK. Have you?
Evesham.
Evesham.
Yeah.
Evesham. So he says Evesham. But he's a Brummie, so what do you know? So I've never seen one. Tell me, John, have you ever seen one of these before?
I've never seen one of those before, and that is a stunning, absolutely stunning colour. Absolutely suits that
If you're
car.
in Evesham,
Stunning colour.
Go to Tetbury, and the guy who runs the clock shop, he has 14 of these.
14 of them.
Yes.
There's still
Really?
time for you, John. Get your money together. You'll need a few shekels, I'll tell you that.
So, yeah. Has he got any attractive daughters?
John wants to know if you've got any attractive daughters. Sadly, no. Okay, we're going to move along, but thank you so much. Have yourself a great day.
Thank you.
Yeah, but moving along swiftly.
Oh, that's a car that one can't get enough of. You know, it's absolutely gorgeous. You know, it's absolutely gorgeous.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, see if we can find President Ron Cabara for just a moment. Get incident.
TVR? No.
That is
not
stunning.
TVR.
That is truly stunning.
Jensen's. We're looking at Jensen's now, aren't we?
Didn't they offer?
And I'm having difficulty locating Ron Cabara for an interview. However,
Hello. I was hoping to meet Nigel here today, but no, he's in Italy. I
Yes.
mean, come on. Yeah, really. Yeah, no, Nigel's a very good friend of mine, and I was hoping to see him here, but I sent him an email and he said, "Sorry guys, I'm off to Italy and Switzerland to do a concours d'elegance." So what do we have to do to win this? I can enter your information here. Certainly. Are you interested in an interview with us today, or just for the? Well, I'm just with doing interviews with the Lotus group today. Steve Dunbar. Dunbar. Sure. Your email address, sir? It's stdunbar at shaw.ca. Hey, do you get our Hagerty Drive Club magazine? Yes, I do. See, 5 seconds. Good, thank you. We had to close it because some people were literally taking. Oh, that's nasty. Well, keep an eye on me because I'll walk away with the whole thing. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah. Steve. Yeah, Steve Dunbar. Yeah, I'm a good friend of Nigel's. Yeah. Certainly. Yeah. Yeah, no, we met in a bookshop in Vancouver many years ago, and he's joined our little group, the Grand Prix Dreamers Association, and he's been a member with us for the last, close on 20 years now. So,
nice. Yeah.
Yeah. And if it puts my name forward on the toolkit, I'll like that. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to help myself. Thank you. Take care, lads. Yeah. Yeah.
How are you doing, John?
Oh, get out of here with a boom, 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 with uncompatible.
We got the band going now, John.
Yeah. My sound at my end is terrible, but I'm
Sunbeam Rapier.
Hanging in there.
Lovely little car. Absolutely lovely.
I know nothing about
Rapier, yeah.
Oh, just a lovely little car. So well made, so well put together. Beautiful lines.
Look at that top. That's a beauty.
Oh, this one in front of us is a Jag.
Oh,
that's a customized Jag, and the fellow owns a shoe company.
Is that right?
Yeah, Fubar,
Let's have a look.
I think it is.
Now, I do not think that this is the way that they came from the factory.
That's been lowered. That has absolutely been lowered, surely.
Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, this is getting, in terms of lower, that's almost into sevens type of territory, isn't it?
That's almost on the floor. That's almost on the floor.
Now I have to take a peek inside.
It's had a roof chop. That has had a roof chop as well. That roof has been chopped and lowered.
Absolutely amazing.
Excuse me.
Gorgeous. And what were you saying about this car, Steve?
Oh, the owner owns a shoe company.
I'm going to step aside just a little bit, just to the echo.
Yeah. The owner apparently is the owner of a shoe company and designs and custom shoes.
Oh, yeah, cool.
The interior, I think, is a bit of a giveaway as to the nature of the upholstery for the shoes. That's just all. good at least.
And I don't know if you can see that, John. You got that? Can you read it? Style.
Yeah, I can read that. I can
is
see that.
grace. Beauty. Wow.
Have you had a
Nice.
good shot at the interior of this thing? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Absolutely amazing. Look at this. Jaguar parking only. All others will be towed. Here's a sign for you, Phil.
Oh, Jaguar parking only.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that.
Yeah. What do you think of that, John? Jaguar parking only.
Well, it beats the Cobra only parking.
Yeah.
Look at the picnic hampers. Look at those.
Yeah.
Very British. That's
I want you to know that we had buttered
that is
scones
a
for
very
tea
British
this
thing.
morning.
You don't see a lot of those picnic hampers in the States. I was going to say, you don't see many picnic hampers in the States. It's a very British thing.
It is.
sorry?
That wasn't me chatting.
Classic cars for sale over there. I wonder what we've got for sale. Jim, should we go and have a look?
Let's have a peek.
Yeah.
This is one of the things about what we do is kind of wandering and meandering and being taken to where the wind takes us. No, I'm just turning around to look.
But that is
Oh, there's Phil.
Wandering. That is when you get the best stories, though.
Oh, yeah, that's just it, isn't it? I do want to get into the MGs and the Triumph section. That's got to be awesome.
Yeah. Just how big is this show? Because it's massive, isn't it?
All Jags. I don't see too many for sale signs.
Well, I'm led to believe, John, that there's going to be in excess of 300 or 400 cars.
Wow.
In total.
Yeah.
I mean, not only cars, but bikes. Presenters, shall we say.
Yeah.
Now, here's one. I think I've seen this car up on the Whistler Run a couple of years back.
Okay.
Jaguar?
Oh, yeah. Hi there.
Hi.
Is this one yours? No.
I covered it.
Yeah, we all covered it.
Yeah. Oh.
Absolutely amazing.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Wow. Now, amazing stuff. And I think this is where the for sale stuff is over here, because that one, to me, the black and white one right there with the Chevrolet livery, I don't know if that one's particularly British. Is that one yours?
The organizers did not they didn't say anything about.
Oh, believe me, I presented to you before. I know they allow you to come.
This is the first year that they're okay with it.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing.
Oh, what is the blue one? That looks nice.
It's a Merc.
Very early Merc, though. Very early.
Yeah. I like these ones. This is when they were light and fast.
Yeah.
No. All of my team has got up and left, and I'm wandering around by myself. Oh, there's Phil. How you doing, Phil? And I can usually find Steve because he's the tallest. All I have to
Okay,
do
oh,
is
there
look
you
for
are. I
someone's
see you.
head above anybody else's. There's Steve. You know what? This is great fun. But do you think it'd be nice if we took in maybe a Triumph or an MG?
We certainly could have a look at that. Yeah. I was just looking at the Cortina over there.
You could have
that one for $26,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Getting a bit,
Okay,
getting
well,
a bit of
I'm gonna
feedback
take-
here
Yeah.
on sound, but
Yeah, we're standing too close.
yeah, that's all right. I can still hear
This
you.
little-
That's fine.
This little Cortina, $26,000
Wow.
Canadian, I think. Although it's
And that's
got
not even
Washington
a
plates.
Lotus.
No,
That's not even a Lotus. That's not even a Lotus Cortina, is it? Is that
it's a console.
standard console?
Yeah.
1600.
I have no idea. Let's take a peek.
1600 Pinto, probably.
It's a 1600 cc.
125E Cosworth.
Yeah.
I'm
With
stepping
40
back a bit
DCOEs.
because a bit of. Yeah. Cool.
That's strong money. That is.
Yeah. That's a few shekels. Now I got to find Phil again.
Oh, what's that one in front of you there? That one. Go.
Yeah.
No, to your right. That one. Yeah. What is that? What's that?
I think it's an
Oh,
X.
that is absolutely gorgeous. Oh,
Yeah.
No, this is where I run into trouble. I don't know if it's an XK 120 or 140. But it is gorgeous.
Yeah, I often wonder when you look at the rear wheel, if you get a puncture on the rear wheel, how do they get it off?
You need a key.
Yeah, those panels must come off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, stunning color on that as well.
Yeah. And looking around for Phil.
Oh, I saw Phil.
Oh, he wandered off into the section over there. That's fine. If that's the case, we'll just take a walk down here.
Yeah, take a detour.
I did see him.
That's a nice Jag.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Is that the V6?
You know, I can't
Daimler.
really tell you from here.
Daimler Jag, yeah, probably.
It's a Jaguar XJ8.
Oh, 8 cylinder. Nice. That'll sound nice.
And as I'm casting my eyes over the crowd, John, I'm actually looking for Phil, our other reporter.
Roving
Yeah, I did
reporter.
see him a
Oh, what's
second
that? What's that? Come up a bit, Jim. What's that?
Yep.
To your right? That one.
It's parked right next to the other one that you enjoyed. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous.
Oh man. Wire wheels and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
And still cleaning it.
Okay, let's see if we can find. Yeah.
There's only about 10,000.
Hi, John. I got an idea. Why don't we just take a little break here, and I can set up a new live stream once we find Phil, and
Yeah.
get into the MG section. What do you think?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, up for that.
Okay, I'm gonna end our transmission, but I'll say,
Okay.
Steve, thank you so much,
Okay.
and we'll see you at 7 Spot. Cheers for now.